Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Hard West. Solomon locked himself in the workshop for an entire day. He built a mining drill to extract the meteor from the crater. He also built an insanity gauge, so whenever he visited a location, he could observe the gauge to check areas of madness level. He was positive he would find a higher result near the crater. There's your hypothesis. It was now Solomon Dolaire's workshop, completely removed, ready to use. Well, renovated. Find the crater by watching the insanity gauge as you scout locations. Ah, so we're at 5. Cool. Well, let's start with these different chefs. See if we can have a good time. According to the insanity gauge, level of madness in the psychosphere was 10 Trumor Cliffs. Too low. The nearer the impact crater, the higher the madness should rise. Someone saw a glimmer of golden light at the bottom of the shaft. Perhaps a madman had thrown his possessions down the hole. Unfortunately, he could see no way down. Well, build a simple ladder. Someone built a rudimentary ladder that allowed him to safely retrieve the valuables from the bottom of the shaft. Unfortunately, it wasn't durable enough to last beyond this venture. 75 cash for 3 assorted parts. I will take that. Erickson shaft. Alright. What's here? A damaged crane once transported the platform up and down shaft. It appeared the machine had failed while the miner, Erickson, was riding up with a pan full of golden nuggets. He would have been killed instantly. Solon realized that with a few parts he could repair the crane and retrieve the gold. Sounds fun. Crane was soon restored to working order, and Solomon retrieved the gold. He left the crane intact so it could be used once madness had been banished from the land. 75 more gold. Good. I appreciate the money. Still 8, huh? So it's probably in the south. Solomon determined the mine was still rich in resources. It had been abandoned after the madman had damaged the support beams. Some gold veins remained exposed, though. It was possible to mine them, but only at risk of collapsing the mine entirely. Solomon was confident his engineering expertise would help with the extraction. Sure. Solomon fixed the elevator and the drill. Unfortunately, the mine collapsed after only a handful of transports. I don't know what we got out of it, but hopefully something. Well, let's go check out the ranch, where it probably is. Or, you know, the ruined mansion. We'll go south, see what the Trumor Cliffs are in the south. It goes lower. Okay. Anything we need to get from you? We could barter. I don't think there's anything here we care about. Anything we want to get rid of? Probably not. Because no one will pay a decent price for anything, so... You don't have any blueprints, unfortunately. Gunsmith, I don't think you have blueprints either. Trade. You have assorted parts. You do have a blueprint. We'll buy your blueprint, sir. I would like your blueprint. We'll pay you in cash. Enjoy. The Fate Trader's insane. Let's go to the laboratory. And research our final engineering track. Cool. So we get piercing ammo and petrification bolts. So if we go engineering, what's it say? At his 5th engineering breakthrough in these tumultuous times, he did not expect to accomplish more in this field. I'm good with that. So now that we've maxed out engineering, we want to go to the giant clock. But first... check out the pharmacy. Let's see. Do you have a blueprint, sir? No. Okay. Trading post might have a blueprint. We're getting closer. But that's to be expected. Yes, blueprint. Good. We'll pay in cash. Enjoy. Okay, giant clock. According to the insanity gauge was 12 here. Oh, we're getting closer. 8 assorted parts. You have assorted parts. You have 3 of them. I'll buy them all. We pay in cash. Hang on. You have a blueprint as well. I'll buy the blueprint as well. You know what? We'll give you your shaman pipe, and coca leaves, and mandrake roots, and even a little bit of tobacco, because why not? There you go. Just kind of get rid of all the things, you know? May as well. 57 in cash. Cool. Now we can help you. We'll use your assorted parts and a master engineer. Sondelier and J.M. Hobie joined forces to create the extraordinary clock. The gargantuan construction towered above them, measuring entropy in the air, while its indicator inevitably moved towards point 0. The time it predicted the world would end. As a token of his thanks, Hobie presented Solomon with a miniature version of his masterpiece. The device was functional and could be used in combat. Cool. What to say, though? We already did this, though. I don't... We have the Doomsday Watch, which is cool. I don't know what it is. Plus 2 damage. Hello. That's awesome. Oh, I don't think the Indian village has a blueprint. Probably not. We can try. Nope. They have shoes, though. So, do we have enough? We could use one more of these talismans, honestly. There's our sniper. Although giving you the luck, that is important. So we'll keep you with the luck, but let's see, that is 5. Has AoE, so we'll give you the Doomsday Watch. We could buy some sturdy shoes if we wanted them. Or a bloodstained shirt, but I think we'll pass for now. Derailed train shouldn't have... apparently just leave. Don't worry about it. Okay. We'll go back to the laboratory. We'll do Gunsmith 4. May as well. Gunsmithery. A mammoth rifle, which is awesome. Absolutely. What's the next gunsmithery? I guess we could do it. Shotgun revolver, revolving revolver. Huh. Sure. There we go. Oh, double excellence. We got the achievement. Cool. And at the Fate Traders as well. Nice. So all that's left is chemistry. So what do we got at the workshop? Is there anything we want to buy here? So we have... For guns, we have the elephant rifle, which does 5. Protector ring revolver. That's so weird. That's so weird. Revolving revolver. Oh my goodness. Just fan forever. 8 magazines with 6 bullets apiece. Jeez. That's actually just crazy. But all we have is the elephant rifle. That's our highest, well, our highest damage next to the gun we already have, so. Okay. Go to the seer hut. See what we find. Whoa! Almost 20 Trumer cliffs. Whoa! In the distance, he noticed a large crater. Ah, fun. An old seer was said to inhabit the small redwood house. Through an open door, Solomon could see a 2-foot glass sphere in the middle of the room. Mr. Person advised Solomon against talking to the seer. He had heard he was a manipulative madman, and the conversation with him only sent people deeper into insanity. Papahav, the seer, looked at Solomon and indicated he should sit beside the glass sphere. I'll come back later, perhaps. What's at the ranch? The ranch appeared abandoned. A strange smell came from the barn. Someone didn't know whether it was death, madness, or some other abomination. We'll search the barn. Barn contained nearly 50 bodies. Whoa! What the crap? They They appear to have committed suicide together by slicing open their wrists. But both the stench and the scene were extreme. To his growing discomfort, the inventor found he was becoming used to these things. Sometimes he felt he even looked forward to them. Sullivan searched the bodies, recovered quite a few valuables. Opium, snuff, tobacco, ego elixir. Like, holy crap, though. Oh, we'll go to the house. We'll go to the crater later. Solomon tried not to blame his allies, but his hateful thoughts were becoming stronger and stronger. He's becoming convinced the protector and the persons had conspired against him. The night after waking from the nightmare, he was consumed with ideas for another blueprint. We're now in psychosis. Wait. Delusions instead of psychosis. Great. Maybe we shouldn't do too much more, you know? Before we go completely insane. The old hut stank of feces and paint. It was inhabited by Ernesto Ristola, an insane painter whom some considered a genius. His admirers said Ristola's incomprehensible patterns hid untold secrets and obscure meanings. Only a mind clouded by madness could understand the paintings, however. A healthy intellect would simply plunge into insanity. Sure, we'll admire him for hours. After a short contemplation of the painting, Solomon could feel his mental stability fading away. He ran from the hut. Solomon found incredible beauty in Ristola's work. In fact, they inspired him to create an entirely original blueprint. Fun. Circus. A crowd of people watched intensely as two men fought to the death using knives. The crowd was cheering and the sand was soaked with blood. A man in a top hat commentated on the fight in a booming voice. Talk to the announcer. Solomon approached the announcer, who said his name was Daniel Mulgard Anderson. He was an entrepreneur who had found a way to profit from the plague by way of this, the circus of blood. He challenged Solomon to wager, one of the men against one of the persons. If his man won, Solomon received $50. Wait. If the persons wins? No, just... No. I don't want to... When we lose persons, it causes problems. We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Burned forts. Fort showed evidence of a terrible fire. Some of the walls were collapsed, the rest was rickety mess of wood and iron. Charred bodies plastered the floor with rancid fat and bones littered the yard. At one edge was a scorched building that looks like an armory. The site looked profoundly insecure. Well, check everything. While they were looting the fort, the armory collapsed, injuring Solomon's companions. Cracked skull. We got a quarter-pounder pistol, though. Hey. Take that to McDonald's, right? Quarter-pounder. Pile of dead bodies sporting sheriff's deputy badges lay in the field. Oh, boy. Each also carried a letter instructing him to kill any criminals he found in the name of his master. The letters were signed by Sheriff Turner. There were no signs of any victims other than the deputies. Well, search everything. In addition to weapons and parts, someone found a bag filled with chemicals. His mind was haunted with the thoughts of deputies murdering one another for a long time afterwards. That's fair. What's at the orchard? Solomon's paranoia deepened. It seemed enemies lurked in every corner, and Solomon struggled to convince himself there was nothing to fear. Still, he feared everything. Random thoughts attacked his mind, coalescing into concepts for another blueprint. Solomon came to a place that didn't seem fit with his broken land. Gorgeous fruit trees. Also, we have schizophrenia. Gorgeous fruit trees filled an orchard. Crates of fresh produce lay in easy reach, seemingly inviting anyone to taste their sweetness. Could it be real? Sure. We'll try and rest and recuperate. Solomon's party was soon gorging themselves on the ripe fruit. The water in the nearby stream was clear and cool. They found chilled liquor and gold in nearby boxes. El Dorado Pequeño, they name it. It felt like a dream come true. The next morning, it had disappeared. And while the gold was real enough, Solomon couldn't help thinking their minds must have been permanently affected by this oddity. Great. Well, let's go back and use our stuff. Oh, yeah. All that's left is chemistry. So, Patent the revealer in the medical bag. There we go. Now we can go get the revealer. And go ahead and keep hammering through. We have the stimulant now. Cool. Dexterity elixir, mandrake powder. And that's all we can do at this point. So now we can get the revealer. So, Pony Express. Where is our revealer? Here we go. Just one. Although, it is a usable item. So, you know, we'll grab 5 total. Just to be safe. The ocular is very tempting. It's very tempting. We have a lot of things. Jeez. We'll just do cash. Alright. At the workshop, go ahead and use the revealer. Someone used the revealer, and Trumercliff's notes made a stunning discovery. We have a blueprint. Okay. Is that all we got? Someone created a blueprint from the plans. Ah, yes, of course. Discovered an innovative method. Cool. Let's max out chemistry. We have way more blueprints than we need. Start the research in chemistry. Healing elixir. Okay. And then vitality elixir, gas bomb. Cool. So we've done all 3. So chemistry. Had a 5th chemistry breakthrough. Did not expect to accomplish more. Same with engineering, I'm assuming. So then what do we do with our extra blueprint? Because we have more. So, repeat the instructions. That's all it says. Okay. Well, for now, guys, we'll go ahead and stop there. Check out the Fate Trader real quick. Hello. Let's see. Do you have... Yep, the Doomsday Watch is there. And the Revolving Revolver is there. Those are both from this one. So, do we want to buy the Judge? We have 358 cash. A scoped custom rifle does 4. Or the Judge does 12. I think the Judge is the way to go here. I think that would be some good fun. So we'll grab the Judge. The problem is, of course, we don't have the scope, but I think we'll be okay. Get rid of the single shotgun. I don't want that. And we'll get rid of the quarter pounder as well. One shot just doesn't interest me. It'll help pay for it, you know? Let's see. The scoped custom rifle. We will be... I don't want to get rid of it yet. I don't want to get rid of it yet. We have the Navy gun, which is 5 and 5. A volcano pistol is 5 and 8. Does the Navy gun have anything special? It does have fanning. Okay. So we'll go ahead and dump out the volcano pistol in that case. Yes, because we do want the 6-shooter instead of the volcano pistol. So, out of these, we have some snuff, tobacco, eagle elixir, gas bomb, opium, keep the revealers, and some stimulant as well, and then just straight up cash. Top it off, 98 cash. And we have the Judge. Booyah. Alright, guys. Well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Best thing you can do for the channel, share the video on Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit. Thank you to Amphit for any Patreon support, and thank you to everyone who watches the ads. I will see you all next time with a little bit more Hard West. DFTBA.